I'm here at Restore TV, and I've brought a picture in to see if they can restore it. It's been damaged, and so I hope they can fix it.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
How can I help you today?
I brought a picture in, and I wanted to see if you could restore it.
Yes, okay, let's see. Who's in the picture?
It's my mother and my brother that went to Idaho State College, and he would come home to visit, and I was trying to point to this t-shirt that he's wearing.
Oh.
And the picture is all cloudy or something. And I just
So you are the little girl?
I'm the little girl.
Oh, cute.
I'm still little.
Yeah.
But yes, I was
Okay.
only about 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah, what we can do is fix all these. And here is a face in front of the picture, like a overexposed with another.
Probably.
Yeah, we can clean all that. And yeah, we can make it more bright,
Well,
more
that'd be
contrast.
wonderful, 'cause it's the only picture I
Yeah,
have.
you're going to see their faces much better.
That's wonderful. Thank
Okay,
you.
let's do that.
I'm Carol Abeda Bland, and I've lived in Utah all my life. I was raised in a small town called Dregerton, Utah. It was a mining town. And then for the last 60-something years, I've lived in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I love Salt Lake City because of the beautiful mountains, and have all my friends here, and it's just my home. I got married right out of high school, and I married one of the town's boy. His name was Doug Martinez, and we had 3 children together. We had Mark, Michelle, and Gina. Later we divorced, and then I remarried a Salt Lake City boy, and his name was Greg Speckert. And we were married 13 years, and he died of cancer. I remained single as a widow for 15 years, and then about 13 years ago I remarried Terrence Bland, and we live in Eagle Mountain, Utah. I'm the youngest of 11 children, and my older brothers and sisters went off to college, and when they would come back, they would come back to visit us younger children, and we were so proud of them. And in this picture, it's of my mother and myself, and I'm just a young little girl, and my brother that had gone to Idaho State. And I'm pointing at a t-shirt that he brought, was from his college. I was just so proud of him. And anyway, it was taken in 1957. My mother's name was Aurora Gomez, and then she married Andres Abeta. We were 11 in our family. I have Pearl, James, Manuel, Jenny, Harry, David, Loretta, Patsy, Marty, Carol, and Chucky. My mother was an exceptional mother. She raised 11 children, and she worked very hard in the home. My mom was so proud of all her children and what they accomplished. All my older brothers and sisters went to college and became school teachers, principals. One of my sisters married a doctor, and they just all accomplished so much, and she was so proud of them. She'd always sit for hours bragging about each one of them. And so I just wish that she could have lived longer to see all their accomplishments, because I'm very proud of them also. She was so interesting. Even though she lived in this small little town, she always wanted to learn the latest of what was popular, or what was the newest product, whether it was cosmetics or cooking foods or whatever. When I'd come to visit her, she'd ask me if I had heard of this new item, and she'd be so enthusiastic about it. Like, she loved to, there wasn't anything she didn't try to do. She sewed, she crocheted, she just loved life, and it was fun being around her. And then I went to beauty college, and I would have her come to Salt Lake, and she would be my model. And the look on her face when she got to have her hair done was something else. She was so proud that her daughter got to go to school, and that I knew how to do hair. And so it was just too bad that my mom died at an early age, because she would have been so proud of her children. She loved them so much. It was all that she ever desired, was to see them succeed, and they all did. So I'm proud of my brothers and sisters. I brought this picture in because it has all kinds of defect across our faces, and you can't see our faces. I don't know what happened to it, but I'd like to see if they could restore it. It means a lot to me and my family. When I get it restored, I'm going to have extra copies made for the rest of the family, especially my brother that is in the picture. Anyway, I'm hoping that they can do a good job.
We are working in Carol's picture today, and this picture has a double exposure. It's another picture inside the picture, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we can see here is a face inside the picture. So what we need to do is eliminate this picture here and just keep the lady here and the man here and the little girl right here.
What is the estimated population of East Carbon, Utah? A, 1,800, B, 1,250, C, 1,600.
We are going to choose our clone tool, and we choose from the area that is in good condition and start clipping or cloning on top of the scratches. And after we have more space of good spots, then we can make our brushes bigger.
And the answer is C. The estimated population of East Carbon, Utah is 1,600.
Well, we are almost done with Carol's picture, but I noticed that the writing in the t-shirt is backwards. So we need to flip that so we can read what it says. Carol's picture is ready. I think she will really love this picture. We erased the other double exposure and it looks amazing.
So today is Carol's reveal of her photo. And so here's the original. See how it's all cracked and folded, quite old too, and there's some shadows and whatnot. So are you ready to see your photo?
Very excited.
So
oh,
here's your photo. We
much
fixed
better.
all the folds and everything.
Looks really good. Oh, I like it.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, it looks good. Well, finally I got my picture restored and I'm very happy with how it turned out. It was a lot of fun working with this company, and I really appreciate everything that they did for this picture. I'm very happy. Thank you, Restore.TV.
Hello, this is Sonia from Restore.TV. Thank you for watching this story of restoration. If you really like it and enjoy it, please give us a click and the like button down below. And if you have a photo that you would like for us to restore, please go to www.restore.tv and find the closest store next to you. And we would like to restore that picture for you. Thanks for watching.